here is my fast-paced review of The Lost Boys on Broadway because I filmed a review and it ended up being 10 minutes long, so let's get into it really quick. Favorite things about the show: the cast. Everyone is giving stellar performances. Special shout-outs to Shoshana Bean, everyone in the band, especially Ali Louis-Borsky and Jennifer Duca and Miguel Gil as the frogs. Also, Paul Alexander Nolan and Benjamin Pajak are giving such underrated performances. I think both of them deserve a bit more material, honestly, and they are just giving such amazing performances, and I think they deserve a lot more recognition, especially Benjamin Pajak, because there's no way he's giving that amazing of a performance alone on a Broadway stage during Superpower at that age. He's just incredible and deserves so much more recognition. All of them are giving my favorite performances in the show, but everyone in the show is literally phenomenal. They're all giving their all and are giving stellar vocals literally the whole show. Everyone is belting their faces off and it's so fun to listen to. Tech elements that I absolutely love. The sound design and lighting design, so incredible. If you don't pay attention to those things, you should, because they are honestly the best parts of the show and so interesting and make it so much more immersive and fun to watch. So I saw the show in previews and a lot of things were changed. Favorite changes: Michael and Star's relationships are so much more fleshed out and I was really rooting for them a lot more the second time. David's entrance in the final fight scene is so cool, so much immersion, and it adds so much to the show and one of my new favorite parts of the show. Now, some of the changes that I don't necessarily like. I really miss Old Murder Capital. It was one of my favorite moments of the show, especially the flashlight choreography and the inclusion of the ensemble. I miss it every day and I kind of want them to change it back. I miss Brother. That was such a good song. I personally didn't see it live, but it's so fun. I feel like it adds a lot more to seeing the relationship of the band, and it was just a great song and I miss it. Now, the things that I necessarily don't like about the show: I feel like the tone shifts, they're so drastic, and I feel like if there was more camp in the beginning of the show and more horror towards the end of the show, it would really even it out, and I think that just changing that would add so much to the show. And I honestly wish they got an out-of-town run, because all of the changes they made were so interesting and improved the show by exponential measures, and it would be so cool to see what would have happened if they had a longer preview period or an out-of-town run, because there's so many more interesting things that could have been explored. I would love to see more interactions between Michael and the band amongst themselves, because you don't get to feel the emotional weight of what happens right before the big fight scene, because it's so fast-paced, and it would have been really cool to see how they would have explored that and what that would have added to the show. I liked our review and would like to hear more of my thoughts, because trust me, there are a lot. I'm going to be posting my full-length review soon, which will give all of my thoughts in extreme detail. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.